Well, hello there, Shirley Rocks here, and we are back in Rimworld. We're over the toxic fallout. We're going to be trying to build up the base again in this episode, get more food. We have got bits and pieces we need to do. In fact, you need to go and refuel that stove. Yeah, now, an interesting point, it was Zerato Labs pointed out. The reason the food wasn't going in here is because originally I'd set up on the old one, I'd set a limit up on here for hit points of food, and I was trying to haul the fine meals wherever they have gone. Where have my fine meals gone? I think we've probably eaten them now, but anyway, yeah. So basically the fine meals have been outside, deteriorated a bit, and that's why they wouldn't go in. So we should be okay now to get everything into that, because we've reset it again, which is why we've got corpses in here. What was I going to keep in here? I've definitely done this stockpile for a reason, and I cannot remember why. I don't have a clue what I was going to put in there. I suddenly thought maybe I was going to put smoke leaf in there. I really can't remember. So I'm going to have a little play around with the hit points on this one. I don't want to get corpses in here. So I imagine corpses are... See, this is the awkward thing. Now, that's dead. But it's 80-odd%, so... as a personal interest thing, I'm going to set this to... Let's set it to 90% quality and see if that stuff gets taken out. Hang on, it's hit points though, isn't it? Is hit points the same as quality? I don't think it will be, because... we'll soon see. What's Brett actually doing? Relaxing. So, are you actually injured, Brett, or are you just... You've got a few little injuries. Right, so we do need meals. That's fueled up a little bit. Let's go and get you fueling up again. That's all... that is nice and cold in there. Minus 23. Woohoo! That's definitely going to take your fingers off. Yeah, so we've got bits and pieces we need to do. Also, as well, Zerato Labs have pointed out in the Tiberium... well, not the Tiberium Rim. The Fallout episode. He said about harvesting this, and I was like, oh, I've completely forgotten about that. So we're going to go and harvest some of this delicious ambrosia. I don't think I've ever actually used this before, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how we interact with it. We might all get addicted to it. I don't know. Okay, now I guess, has Brett not got a bed? Yeah, that originally was his bed down there. Let's send him to his bed. It's classed as outdoors. It's a nice outdoors luxury room. Okay, you lot, go and do stuff. Now, I'd rather you didn't consume cold cobra flesh. I'd rather all this stuff get filled up. Alright, so you need to eat that meal, and you need to make meals. So quickly, before everyone gets up. Right, you're fit. There you go. Got some more power coming out of that now. You've got a meal. Everyone's happy. Chris is injured. So, you're going to be busy doing that. Latchy, you're cloud watching at the moment, so let's take you off that. Put you on number 1 construction. And what's that little warty pig doing? Oh, it's hauling emu leather to the stockpile. Lovely. Okay, so I guess my some of my animals must be pretty trained up by now. Now, are you gonna... Oh, you're building the defences first. How cute. Brett is fully healed. What was my... I'm just looking at this interesting network of power cables I've decided to build. What was I thinking when I built this network here? That is a terrible, terrible layout. You are constructing, I'll give you that. That's now been healed. Healed, I mean repaired. Okay, Brett, you've got a lot of building to do. Now, I was having Latchy was doing my, he was being my main crafting dude, wasn't he? So let's put him back on crafting. Bump him down on that. We'll let him finish that wall. You failed it anyway, so you are just terrible. Go make me some more stone blocks. Okay, we've got some hunting going on. Oh, the marriage is on. What a glorious marriage spot I've picked there. Look at that. It's just a corridor. Now, what are you doing there? Now, an interesting thing I'd read, somebody commented about the fact that separate rooms are only classed as separate with the door, so I do need to make sure we've got doors and everything. Oh, interest. Where were you taking that wood? I definitely saw some wood going up that corridor. What have you been building? Now, we have got 2 marriage spots. Are you all gathering for the marriage here? Yeah. So we won't do the marriage by the corpses. We'll do the marriage in the corridor. Okay, Michaela, let's cancel that. Because you probably want to attend the wedding. Okay. The marriage is the ceremony is starting. Michaela and Latchy are gonna be married. So this hopefully should give us all a little bit of a healthy boost. They are now married. Wonderful. So we're now celebrating. We're having a bit of a party in here. Pity you can't party and make me some more stone blocks, some marble blocks. Now if we go to the needs for this, hopefully this is going to cheer people up attending the wedding. Yeah. Attending party. Yeah, we're getting some good buffs here. It's pretty hot inside as well. Right. Back to business. Oh, it's a torch you were building. We do need more wood, which we are procuring now, which is good. Michaela, have you got any more cooking you can do? Yes. Now, I want to try and do some kibble as well. I've not actually got any kibble. Let's do a set amount. Roy's off hunting. Chris is still in hospital. What injuries have you actually got, Chris? Yeah, you've got quite a few. You got quite a few injuries. You got some issues there, buddy. Okay, we're making another bed. Oh, these were the beds outside to trick the raiders into trying to raid those bits. That's just not going to work. It might do. Be funny if it does. Now, I'm beginning to come to the realization I do actually need a hauler. Let us have Isaac do hauling along with growing. And you're not really doing anything else that essential. Research. We've got smithing in progress. That'll be done in a little while. I'm almost tempted to chuck Chris out of bed. Was Chris getting tended to? No, but he's getting disturbed sleep. So maybe when Chris next jumps out of bed, we can get rid of this bed. It's awful condition anyway. The best bed you'd think the hospital wing would be the best place for him to actually go. In fact, speaking of the hospital wing, I did mean to do this earlier and I just completely didn't. Let's give it a nice sterile tile. We can only really afford to do half of it unless we can find some natural silver on the map. Okay, let's speed this up. We've got 4 meals, as long as the animals don't eat any of them. Okay, hopefully Michaela is going to get out of bed soon because we're running out of meals. I'm going to disallow the meat. So Michaela's having a nice lie in there. Oh, Michaela's okay. Michaela's got a meal. There you go. Go on with your selfish meal. Are you going for that meal? No, you're not. You're cleaning. Okay. We'll make some more meals. Nice. Why are you eating that? Just no. Go and eat that. There we go. We'll get a few meals off this. Okay, Brett. Go constructing. Hauling marble blocks. So that's all slowly getting built up. What is this bit? What's this special little bit here that I've obviously built, and then MBF Gaming's told me about it, and then I've just completely forgotten and left it there and looking like an idiot. Right, keep building that. Right. So we've only got one person hunting at the moment. Right, you know Chris? Do you know this bed, Chris? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. There you go, Chris. Go and rest in a proper room somewhere. Okay, now how's the blight getting on? Good, it's not there anymore. Grenades need moving. Okay. It looks like we're nearly ready to harvest a single potato there. And we are building. So this is going to take a good... I reckon it's going to take about another 8 episodes or something to build this the rate we're going. We've got a nice little stack of meals though. I'm quite happy with that. You're hunting. Now, why is there no research going on at the moment? So McCormick should be researching. But you are mining and cleaning, so we'll take you off that. Let you clear in this little bit, and you should go back to doing research. There you go, back to research. Okay. Latchy, you're making blocks, which is excellent. So how many blocks have we got there? 183, nice. So I think once we've planted all this stuff here, we should be good to do a lot more building. So let's check it out. What's Isaac doing at the moment then? I think it's because I've got his growing set quite high. Okay, so it's an interesting mix of things people are doing. I really hate the way this game randomly slows down, and it makes me think there's a raid coming. The disadvantage of hunting so far away, it takes you forever to get back to bed. There you go, straight to bed, Roy. I'd like this ambrosia to get cut down as well. Now, I was concerned the ambrosia was going to get affected by the toxic fallout. So far, it seems okay though. I think we should be good. I'm just a bit concerned that we've not really got anyone. Well, we've got McCormick and Chris, a doctoring. McCormick's pretty busy with research though, so Brett's pretty decent as a doctor. Let's bump Brett up and do some doctoring shenanigans. Brett could do some proper clothes as well. But Brett is busy building. Brett the builder. Okay. It's gonna that's the trouble when you got a lot of people. It does take a long time to replace all these meals. That's why Roy and Michaela are gonna be totally tied up with their little bubble of production. Now, was this wooden walls? Marble walls? Now, is that... Oh, Chris, we're okay. Chris isn't even using that room just yet. So we can just basically ignore him. Okay, nice. Roy and Isaac are putting the fields down, which will hopefully feed the animals. That's sort of growing. Now let's try and cheer people up a little bit. Let's try and harvest some of this ambrosia. I don't know how this is going to work. And if you want to haul it. Now I don't know if they eat it or if they put it in meals or what the heck they do. We'll soon see. Brett has failed. Boo. Right, come on, Roy. Yeah, I know you want some of that sweet ambrosia. Who's going to be the first person to take it? I've got my eye on it. It's got to be someone. Right, Chris. Well, Chris isn't happy because he's depressive, feels terrible. Let's give him some ambrosia. Let's see what happens. What? Oh, I thought it got rid of all the stuff. He's apparently it says Chris attended the wedding. How did he get out of the hospital bed to do that? He's got a +5 from the ambrosia, so that's given him a little bit of a bonus. And he must be happy. He's going building a wall. Actually, I think I'd like you to build your room. If you could go ahead and build this up. Go and get loads of marble. Ooh, cargo pods. That made my whole screen shake then. Okay, what have we got? Oh, the chem fuel gods are shining on us. We've got a ridiculous amount of chem fuel. Right, we're building that. We're chopping down trees. These are all the crops that are getting put down now, which is super important. Come on. Who's upset? Stop being upset, Chris. Let's look at the restrictions. Has Chris got joy assigned to his life? He has. Okay, what's going to cheer Chris up then? Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's going to be when all these traits disappear. They are pretty unhappy. It is stupidly hot at the moment. Oh, I really hate that. You know when you get a bit that's in there like that? Let's move that out. Now we have got passive coolers, so as counterintuitive as it is, I am going to spread a few of these around. Try and cool down people's rooms. I don't know if we're going to be able to get these built in time. No, that's not classed as a sealed room, is it? Let's try and build that. Okay. Let's get a few of you building these coolers. Oh, your skill's too low. Oh, Brett, can you build coolers? I've not built your cooler. Let's get a few of these coolers built. Should have plenty of wood laying around. Oh, and that was a nice bit of slowdown then. I think that tunnel is probably too massive to do anything, but I thought I'd do it. Now, because the wall's aren't up yet, Chris is getting disturbed every time someone walks past. We do need that refuel for the morning though, so we're going to do that, and then you can go to bed. Oh, interesting. Potato plant has died from rotting. Now, we've not got any restrictions on still. Yeah, we're all allowed to go wherever we want. I think it's just because we've not got anyone assigned to growing at the moment. Well, we have got people assigned to growing, but no one's doing it sort of full time at the moment. So, yeah. Right, you go to bed. Chris is going to build that. Oh, he's building his own room. Good. I hope you're not going to get yourself stuck in the wall there, Chris. That would just be silly. Let's go and get some marble for that wall before you build everything and forget to put it there. Okay. He's off doing it again. Brett's still in bed, interestingly enough. Latchy is going for a walk. Nice. Nice little stroll. Okay, Chris's room is looking pretty dang sweet. And we have got corn getting planted, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. Corn is entering the building. About time. Really short on meals still. We've got a little bit of meat there. We're gonna have to tag some more stuff in a little while. Somebody's been eating the ambrosia. There does seem to be one piece left. So where has that all gone? Disappointed me animals aren't doing a lot more hauling though. Seems to be a distinct lack of hauling going on. Plenty of planting of crops at the moment now. What are we planting here? Cotton? Yeah, cotton. Okay, the marble stone production's looking pretty good. Building power conduit. Now, where are you building that? Oh yeah, for the oh yeah, that's a bit awkward. We don't really need that anymore. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. We don't need the outside roof. Yeah, let's remove all that roof. Let's remove the roof over the crops because that's probably why it's rotting. Because it's got a roof over the top of it. Oops. Now, how's this sweet hay grass doing? Due to being unroofed. What? Deteriorating due to being unroofed. Doesn't that mean due to being roofed? Well, I don't understand that. Hay grass should just grow outside, shouldn't it? Weird. I'm pretty sure that should be growing outside. Are you forgetting something? Are you just... Okay, you go and remove roofs then. Yeah, there is quite a lot of roof over here we don't need anymore. As you can see, the light is filtering in now. Marvellous. Be able to grow my potatoes again soon. That means we can get rid of that as well. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of roofed area to completely forget about. Okay, looks like Chris's room's pretty okay. Let's get that finished. Just that little corner. Come on. Come on. Go on, take that marble. Put it in the wall. There you go. And you can't be unhappy with... What? You failed. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Nice. Okay. Chris has got a fully functioning room now. It's just the rest of them that need it all sorted out. That should be under a roofed area, so that should be okay to store there. Weird place to store it. And we've all gone to bed, apart from Chris. And Chris has now gone to bed. Right, so... Died from rotting again. Ooh, so Chris really likes his room now. Luxuriously comfortable. Who is up? So this is the trouble. I've only got 5 meals. And... I had to count how many I had done. I've actually got 7 colonists, so... Yeah. Are you on a really weird cycle now with everyone else? I'm guessing you are. I need the rest of them to hurry up and do stuff. These are the ones I need to get doing stuff. Need more constructors. Roy. Come on, Roy. Right, we're going to need some more meat. I don't really want to kill boomalopes, but we do seem to have all the boomalopes in the world on this map. Let's get lots of animal meat. Oh, interesting. Roy's gotten sick from gutworms. Now, is that because were you eating raw meat? It could have been the meal you were eating. It doesn't let me show you the meal now. I'm sure that's from eating raw meat or the hygiene conditions of the kitchen. It's one of the two. Now, we did talk about moving the Roy's room, so we are going to go and do that now before I forget. So we're going to take medical off that one. Assigning that to Roy. And this all needs moving, so... Ugh. I really do love windows. Why oh why are you doing that in the middle of a video? Anyway, I slightly did get distracted. Right, we're gonna have to build a copy of this over here. Right, we need to move the room. Right, shoddy, deconstruct. Let's reinstall this in Roy's room. Probably better if I reinstall all this way in the room. Just need to move the chest of drawers as well, like that. The plant. Let's select the pot. There we go. Stick that in there. All that stuff needs moving. And then we can finally get around to moving all the stuff. So, okay. We've still got I believe it's still a heat wave. Or has the heat wave ended now? I really do need to pay more attention. I think the heat wave has ended. That's not too hot, is it? Yeah, let's cancel that. We don't need that. Right, Brett, come and get rid of this bed. And a few of the rest of you can move all this other stuff. Go on, tend to them. Building the roof. Move the dresser. Come on, move that dresser. There we go. Right, we can now move this. Now I need to put the butcher's table in here as well, so we're just doing copies for both of them, deconstructing both of them. Move this bed. Okay, we've got a refugee. Refugee chased at Congers. A Navy scientist named Anton Short calls you from nearby. It's being chased by pirates from the Winners of Suffering. Now, I don't believe I've met this faction before. We've got quite a few people. Should I offer safety? No, I don't want anyone else at the moment. I'm still trying to set this base up. We can't really afford to be having more people come in. We're barely enough food to survive as it is. Right, Chris is playing horseshoe. No, you're not. Finish building that. Otherwise, that's not classed as a sealed room. And Roy will not be happy. Okay, Brett, if you want to deconstruct the stove. Oh, Chris is actually building something. Building me a torch lamp. Can't get enough of them. Okay, Brett, if you want to deconstruct that, because you're going to get some wood from that, you might be able to use it in that one. There you go. Okay. The stove and the butcher's table are getting built, and Roy is puking. Okay, let's set this to butcher creature. Do forever. We're going to add a bill. We're going to make some kibble. Just do a stack of 10 again. Okay, Michaela, if you want to do a little bit of butchering. And Brett, what are you doing at the moment? Let's go and fuel the stove. Okay, and Michaela, we're going to go to add bill. We're going to cook simple meal. Do until you've got X. And we are going to also we'll take for stockpile at the moment. We're going to set up the proper stuff in a minute. I don't want you eating meat though, so gonna cook some meals. Now I don't really like the flow from there to there to there, so I'm probably gonna extend the fridge. Means removing this inner wall. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to keep this going. Okay. Major break risk from Chris. Yeah, Chris isn't a happy bunny, is he? There's quite a few of them aren't too happy at the moment. We've not got enough meals. No, 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 no. We definitely haven't got enough meals. So, no, don't be doing that. Right, Roy is doing hunting, but he's also growing, and so let's try and move your skills down a little bit. Have you back to the hunting? Chris, you were hunting, then you've got distracted, and now you're no longer hunting, so where is your rifle? You definitely had a rifle in an earlier episode. Where, oh where have you dumped it? No, we didn't we do a locker up here? It's not up there. Oh, don't even say I've lost that. I literally do not know where my bolt action... Did we give it to someone? We must have given it to someone as a temporary thing. There you go. Isaac. You can drop the rifle. And Chris, you can go and get the rifle again. Come on, Chris. There you go. I really don't love eating bird meat, but I've just got no food at all at the moment for anyone. So we'll have to give you bird meat. And on that note, Chris there goes to bed. Roy is going off, also resting. So yeah, food is at an all-time low. We are in trouble. I do need to. I think I'll have to go and hunt all these alpacas and get the meat from them. Yeah, so Operation Hunt is going to commence the next episode. So that's it for now. This is Rimworld Alpha 18. I'm Shirley Rocks. I'll see you next time.